Look at that, look at that. This is interesting. This is very interesting. How do you do, Kaz Brecker? Thank you for the follow. This is odd because I didn't necessarily expect to be streaming. It's also been like a week or something. Where to begin? It's been difficult. Because first of all, you know, I had Blender conference and that was quite a treat, but wasn't able to stream from the hotel for multiple reasons. Just wasn't really gonna work out, really, frankly. But like right as I had like barely gotten into the hotel, that's when my Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II came in the mail, and that was interesting. I mean, okay, it was hell. I set it up yesterday, and I began working on it like hours before I was actually gonna stream, and it just didn't work out. So that was rough. But I finally figured it out, because I had been struggling with HDR and all of that. You know, finally figured it out. I'm running SDR on everything, and it's all synced up, and it's fine now. It's rough. It was a rough battle with the with the hardware, but we're there, so it's all good now, and I don't have to worry about it ever again. I don't have HDR on my monitor anymore. I've you know, I'm gonna forego it forever because it's just too much trouble. So your avatar looks strange, but how are you doing? Listen, it's okay to be a little strange, all right? Perfectly fine. I pride myself in my oddities. Doing all right. How are you? How are you, Omni Goddity? That's an interesting name. Anyway, gonna get back into Subliminal. Looks like we've had a couple of patches. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is interesting. This is some interesting stuff here. Adjusted interaction outlines. Added interaction outline support for soda machines. This is probably, yeah, just minor stuff. Not really big. They've got an update roadmap out. I like, you know, closely monitoring player feedback. People have been kind of frustrated with this. I don't necessarily get the hate, but maybe it's because like I already kind of knew what I was getting into, whereas other people, like uninitiated people, like had a different idea for what they were going to get out of it. Because like, I don't know, I supported this early on. I played the alphas, so it's like this was definitely leagues better than the alphas. So it's like, you know, I was all right with it, but many people were quite upset. Like I saw that Queso didn't like it. I kind of want to see his reaction to it, his stream of the game, because I mean that'd be interesting to see. My fault, I'm a nerd. Rip. It's okay to be a nerd as well. All right. This is interesting because I have not played like any of the games I've played on stream. I haven't played in SDR. It's just weird to look at everything in SDR, and this is just kind of going to be the default now. Whereas I thought it was going to be the opposite, where it would be HDR everybody on everything. I think now that I figured out, goodness, okay, see, it was so bad. It was seriously so bad. Hello, Azure. That was interesting. I actually heard that. I heard the alert sound. Thank you for the resub. 6 whole months. That's a long time. So thank you very much. Yeah, no, I mean it's been what were the issues? When I was first setting it up, there were multiple issues. One of them was that in certain configurations it would just freak the hell out and it would be flickering constantly. Another one was that the color was freaking out, sometimes quite badly. So it's like I kind of hopped between both of those issues until I finally got it. Because like sort of late last night I got, no, this morning I got it to a point where it was stable visually, but the color was ever so slightly off, and it's because it was remapping it from like the YB whatever the hell it is to like well, I don't know. Either way, it was not interpreting the color properly, and it was across multiple channels, so it wasn't just as simple as like, you know, fixing the green channel, because it visually it's like, oh, that's a slight green shift, that's interesting, but it's so slight you wouldn't notice it if you were like watching the stream, right? Like you wouldn't see it at all, but it's enough that I didn't want to do it in post, and it's like I want to see if I can figure this out. So I figured it out. It's 1-to-1 between both of my machines, both the capture card on the streaming PC and the actual, you know, machine I'm playing the games on. They're all 1-to-1. It's perfect now. It was an absolute nightmare to figure it out, because like this capture card just does not play well with a lot of this stuff. So it's kind of nuts. Why this guy keep DMing me joystick? What even is that? Who's DMing you a joystick? What is joystick? I thought that was the thing that you grip that gives you joy or whatever. Okay. I don't even know where I was going to be at with this game. So I think we're going to have to see, because I was in the middle of the achievement hunt, because I believe I had finished that's where we were. I had finished like one ending. That's the point I was at. Goodness, that's a lot of input lag. Wait, like, was it always like that, or am I schizo? That's like actually an entire second of delay. Maybe it's just the preview, I don't know. It could very well be that my gameplay may be out of sync with my voice, but it'll be in sync for you guys. So my eyes are a tiny bit red. What have you been doing, Azure? Have you been smonking the weeds? No, like you DM me a website named Joystick. Is this a scam or something? I swear I've heard, like, this sounds remotely familiar, somewhat. Oh, I actually need to tune my GPU again, because it's going to be hot in here otherwise. There we go, 787 millivolts, 1740 megahertz, pretty good. Yeah, this it's like a scam website, isn't it? Wait a minute. Joystick. I search up joystick streaming. NSFW streaming of video games. VTubers art. Goodness sake. Maybe don't click those links if that's not what you're into. I wonder, well, that's interesting. No, a bad bitch sat on my face and gave me an infection. Well, I guess she was a bad bitch then. Does it clap when you walk? This is an interesting question, interesting inquiry. I'm a blocker because he's disturbing my peace. Yes, we all need a bit of peace and quiet. I was just holding a slinky. Oh. Ah! That was probably an awful noise. Goodness. Roach, are you lurking again? No. No, I think you're lurking. Quit lurking. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. What was that? I don't think we need to talk about it, honestly. Oh, did that not save? I swear I got that split off. I swear I got that one. Submissive. What does that even mean? Thank you for the follow, Roach. I'm hiding in the shadows, I'm not lurking. I think that's kind of textbook lurking, frankly. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Thank you for the follow, Omnigodity. I guess it sounds like that. Or it looks like that. It looks like that's how that's meant to be pronounced. I could be wrong. Rain, do I need to do anything? I don't know. What am I, a secretary?
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great
yes,
time
the maintenance
to continue our
holes.
discussion
We're
on
back
those
into it.
precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit
Was this the part
eccentric
that I couldn't
and
find?
imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark.
I couldn't find the solution
But these
to.
little intrusions are actually harmless. and
There's like a split off.
completely
No, I swear I did find this
Just
one.
like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to
I
step
don't
into
remember.
oncoming traffic.
I thought I
You
did.
never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself.
Yes, very entertaining.
They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes
You
here,
British pronunciation of
as we fill up our
secretary.
memory meter, it's best
It's a good
to stay away
pronunciation. I mean,
and
it's
set our
pretty.
focus on the
It's
joy-filled parts of our mind.
nice. Okay. I Blender Guru was like, ew, this dragon is British. Wonder what he thought of a dragon being into Blender. Probably the only one. Might be the only one, yeah. Oh wait, shite. It's this, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's this. I just haven't got the tickets for it. That's right. So I don't need to be in this level. Oh wait. I kind of wanted to test if that soft lock was still there. Maybe it is. We'll see. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's the other ending. Is this... Wait. Maybe that's just an optical illusion. I was like, is there something here showing that there's going to be another slot here? Or... I don't think it is. Yeah, talking to Blender Guru was pretty cool. Pretty neat. I really do feel as if I overstayed my welcome. Just a little bit. It's more because, like, he's just sick of the topic. But like I didn't quite understand why here. I'm gonna look up something here. I didn't quite understand why until like I went online after the conference, and then it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth afterwards. It's like kind of ruined it a bit for me because it's like, oh yeah, that was dumb. Should have asked him about porn. What do you like? What? What kind of a question would have been relevant? Well, like how do you feel that your tutorials are used to create porn? I feel like you would have had an answer for that of some kind, though. Some kind or another. Felix. Is Felix in the game again? Scrapped entity. Pool rooms. Supposed to be in run. Scrapped level. Is it a scrapped level or is it just really scrapped level? I don't know if it's scrapped yet. I think they're going to use it later on. Upcoming levels, the archives, placeholders. Interesting. Let's see. So I want to see if I can find the bloody what is this thing called? This thing? The tickets. Give me the tickets. Because I don't know where to get these tickets from. Not necessary to do the canon ending. Can be used to access other extra endings. Ticket station. That's the neat part about like such early, you know, play such an early game. You know, there's not going to be a lot of resources to like walk you through it. Where do I get tickets from? Oh, they're talking about bug tickets. You need to go to the arrows and play the arcade, then go back when you have tickets. This level here, there's an arcade cabinet you could interact with. In the fun house? Wait, so it's in the play place. Wait, this is actually confusing because it's that took a moment. So it's like this one gives you tickets so that you can go back in time to load up this one. Bit confusing. Frankly. Is Blender Guru the most famous person you've met besides my meaty cock? Your meaty cock is a person? It's really difficult to answer any given question you've got when that's the way you ask it. It's like, okay, you're kind of distracting from the main, you know, the actual question you're trying to ask here. And multiple snuck premises as well. Like, I haven't met. Okay, but we're just not even gonna touch that. It does have his own head. I don't think head is what makes you a person. Oh, wait. Was this... Wait, did they tweak this? Is this necessary anymore? Because I thought... Oh, I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, what the f... I don't remember him being there. What the hell? Oh, it's corrupted now. I didn't realize because it like saves that state and everything. This level is corrupted now. Okay, that was just not at all what I expected. Bruh. Okay. I need to go get Walter. That was really something, wasn't it? Okay, so we got a Walter here. We got him with us. And we can activate that, let him through, then deactivate it so he's no longer let through. Then I can go back. It's a logical fallacy. I see. So you've met a person with no head. So no head? No, I've never met a person with no head. There you go, Walter. Put that back. Oh wait, no, I don't need to put it back. I can take it with. Was there something I missed over here? Oh, well, I guess I don't get to go back. Well, that was spooky. Spooky. Goodness.
Ah, there we are. It seems you got a bit distracted
yeah,
back there.
it's
Before we
probably...
continue, I should remind
Blender
you
Guru is
that these
probably the
intrusive
most famous
thoughts
person
and
I've met.
accompanying
Probably.
Feelings of loneliness, guilt, and
There, I finally got around to
existential
answering the
dread are, in
question.
fact, not real, and bear no
Thank you
truth
for the
or
follow,
substance
Astros.
whatsoever. So please
Tell me
if you do
someone
see
knows my
anything like that
PFB. I've been
again,
asking.
Immediately turn away and forget.
Let me see if I could... Let me see if I could see it. Okay, so we've got a TV head. Is this from like fundamental paper education or something? MR puzzles? I can't quite see it. Can't quite make it out, to be honest. Even if I could, I'm not certain if I would know. Is it? Oh, it's because this game is exclusive full screen. That's why it's flickering for such a while. Tristan Gathers, thank you for the follow. Batty, thank you for the follow. There was only one part of the game that actually scared me. Everything else I was just cocky. Well done then. I've never understood what the game was about itself. It's just like you're
now,
trapped in your own mind.
Different memory.
You're a character trapped in his own mind, you know. He's got his bloody Did I follow the wrong one? I mean, that was interesting. That was interesting, definitely. But I may have followed the wrong one. Go to the arrows. Good luck. Walkthrough available on YouTube. Does it need to be... Let me see this. Let me see this. Patch updated puzzles tutorial. Oh, they've changed the puzzle. Okay. Wait. Okay. So we've got some changes. That's quiet. So there's just one. There's nothing in it now. That's interesting. He wasn't there before at all then.
Is that not sick or what? And then this whole area just looks fire.
Interesting.
And then, so this over here is where you would go to get the arcade ending.
Okay.
It's not changed. You just go in there and you use the arcade machine.
Okay. Okay. So I did load up. Sorry, I thought I was going crazy. The static was in the background. I was like, wait, what is going on? Okay. So I do need to load up that save. Okay, it's because they changed it. Okay. That just, you know, that felt very different. Ryan, do you think women hotter naked or with lingerie? Probably with lingerie. Well, women / men. I mean, do you mean like lingerie with oh, forgot. So they only put one there. That's interesting. I mean, that area was a little bit difficult to get through. Yeah, that's spooky. Oh, so that's what resets your state so that you no longer have got the thing there. So what I'm getting is that they effectively like, I mean, they've removed content. So now I need to figure out, because I swear I looked pretty extensively here for an arcade machine that I could interact with, and I wasn't able to interact with a single one of them, so I'm confused as to why, because it's E to interact. Does it press start? Do I have to like hit one of the buttons in particular? They said it's here, so I'm waiting for the punchline here. Okay, gotta look up a video because, like, what the hell? Where? Where is the bloody arcade? Like, do I just hit E on it? Because that didn't do anything. Because I got the erase ending. That's where we were at, effectively. What the hell? Well, he's saying, okay, the title of this video is like arcade and erase endings, but I don't think it's got both in it. With the most recent update changing 90% of the puzzles in the game entirely, leaving the old ones scrapped and lost to time. I don't know why they'd do that. I'd be just fine with the puzzles as they were. The break room one was hard. So wait, they actually like decimated the puzzles? You need to go to the arrows and play the arcade, then go back when you have tickets. 4 endings: arcade, erase, into the pit, and rot. And I'm just trying to get the arcade ending. I did find a coin in the arcade yesterday which I inserted and played in to get the high score on the machine. It requires a collectible. Where's the coin? Where do I get the bloody coin? Found a coin in the arcade yesterday. You see the level with the 2 arrows. In that level you can find a secret door with arcades. On one arcade you will find a coin with which you can activate the machine. Try getting the highest score. On one arcade? Like on one of the machines? I don't get it. Eugenics, agree or disagree? Eugenics via DNA manipulation in embryo. Yeah, you're talking about bloody designer babies. That was one of my first ethical issues that I was assigned in the class. I'm not certain. It's kind of I'm not certain about that. Official one. Thank you for the share. Let me see. So I'm guessing it's on one of the arcade machines. I'm gonna find a coin. Did you bring a light? No. Where's the coin? I don't see any coin. We're back here again. Oh. Agatai, he tricked you. I'm certain Agat's got better things to do. Okay. Where the hell is this collectible? That's not a coin. Why is it so bloody dark? Least you could do. Put a bloody light switch somewhere, right? Because I remember being in here and being like, yeah, I don't think there's anything to do. Because, like, clearly there's not much to do. Like, there's nothing to interact with in here whatsoever. Go to church on a Sunday? Oh yeah, I guess that's what people normally do, isn't it? What the hell? Abolish life. Goodness. The anti-life stance. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to get a actual fucking tutorial on this. Because that video's useless. I'll just put it up, because, like, why not? A noble act. Kill 7 billion people. Goodness. I swear that looks different. Okay, so this is the memory lane one. What do you mean? Oh, okay, that's how they changed it. This says memory, like memory lane, right? Yeah, there's no light here now. Why the hell isn't there a light here? That's useless. Don't forget to smile. That is pretty poppy playtime, though. Goodness, DLSS really likes that, doesn't it? Goodness sake. Well, I got it at least. There, stick it in there. Press jump to start. Wait, this is just like this is remarkably familiar. So literally precisely like the Balloon Boy one that what? Oh, Lily. That's Lily. It's the Balloon Boy one that I was playing in Security Breach. That they were originally going to have like an achievement for. It's like normally you collect stars, so whatever. What's the high score? Gravity is not very forgiving in this. Bloody hell. 2018? How low are you permitted to be? Yeah, this is actually probably more difficult than the Balloon Boy game. Because if you go too high, you're just screwed. Actually, is there a limit at the top? Yes, yes there is. Okay, kind of vibing though. Kind of vibing. Have you seen the meme with the monkey on Discord saying kill 7 billion people and the other people are like, what? I can't do this right now. Yeah, I remember that. Fuck it out. I haven't even beaten one of them so far. So I think, just with any game in general, it's very difficult to find that niche with the gameplay. Because, I mean, gameplay design is difficult, just generally speaking. Fuck! Like, mechanics are, you know, not easy, right? But, like, you know, it's difficult to make a game that people love playing Oh, I can hold it. That's interesting. Oh, it's, what's his name? Walter. So if I need to go up quickly, I can sort of do that. But it's hard to do where it's like, okay, I would play this game even if there was no reward, right? I feel like many indie games sort of struggle with that. Like, which one am I thinking? Fuck! Again! Oh, there it is. Caleb, 1041. I'll get it then. This won't be too bad. I'm laughing so hard at your misfortune right now. I'm such a morally ambiguous being. Indeed you are. So ambiguous and mysterious and androgynous. Ah, shit. That's rough. Tashi the Leopard, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's just like, it's difficult to hit that balance between like, oh wow, you can't even go up that fast, can you? I think you can actually go faster by like spamming it than by like just holding it like that. Yeah, that minigame was bloody difficult. Fucking... This one seems like mildly easier at least, but like... still seems difficult. I feel like the speed should be a little bit faster. Like, you shouldn't have... Well, I guess it is in space. So it kind of makes sense, but like, low airspeed just is... It makes for quite a slog of a game. If making game hard, why FromSoft do it so easily? But the thing with like FromSoft is that the games that they make are the kind of games where, like, unless you lose such a significant amount of progress, then it'll like at that point it'll demotivate you to play the game at all, right? But with this, it's not really that way. It's like with Inscription, you know, you just kind of happy to be there, don't go too high. See, now we're at this point where it's faster, a little bit more difficult. Oh, what the hell? Well, literally, we're in hell. Fuck! Whoa, okay. He's fucking dead. I got to 1737. Damn it. That was interesting. Things were getting interesting there. Very interesting. One off from 1738. Real. What's so special about that number? Is it any more or less... Fuck you! Is it any more or less special than 6-7? Scum. So does it slowly get faster as the score gets higher, or what? I wonder what happened to Lily. $17.38 better. Okay. I'll trust you on that. But I don't know why. How's this kid going up? He's not inflating Walter. Fuck off! He's not inflating Walter. He's like tugging his string. It's something like that, I don't know. Do you play as the kid or do you play as Walter? This is a big important question here. I think I should probably just stay as low as I can. Because, like, low seems difficult, but not terribly difficult. Why is my live restricted for harassment and bullying? What the hell did I do? I just got back on. I wonder if it's just leftover, because, like, it's been a week, and, like, now, at least I can start the stream up again. I don't know. This platform just kind of sucks. Because, like, it doesn't seem as if there's anything that I can literally, like, just do in order to make them happy. Too fucking high. I can't believe it. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Wait, what? Was that 2 messages? I couldn't even tell. It sounded very sussy. You play as both simultaneously. It's like the question, bread is bread and patty is patty, but together they are burger. Everything is just a group of other things. Nothing is really itself. Like, I suppose you could put that down, like, to the atomic level, but, it's like asking, do you play as Banjo or Kazooie? Or, like, maybe that's the only good example. It's just when it... Like, I think there gets to be a point where it may be impossible for you to descend because there's, like, not enough room in between them. Like, that's pretty rough. Seems difficult. So I just need to make it to 2018. Which is fine. Is it at 1300 once we hit that point, or is it... Okay, so it's like 1400. Fuck you! It seriously like, there's just not enough room in the entire fucking place. Do you play as Nana or Popo when you were playing Ice Climbers in Super Smash Bros. Melee, Brawl, and Ultimate? Rain, don't give up, robot. Am I watching you or am I watching your stream? This is a good question. Can it be both? RDJ, he's in the corner of the room right now. That's fucked. That is just fucked. I've filled up like most of the high scores now. I love that picture of him. Top 10 best picks. True. How are you not dying up there? Well, that's the thing, is that it's like, I want to go back down, but then they keep putting stars in the way, ever so slightly higher than the next. Like, it's the kind of game whose difficulty curve only has to do with the like, that's fucked. There's literally nothing that you can do other than go higher. Like, that's shit. Like, there should be a little bit more mobility so that you're not so constrained. Like, being able to, like, instantly deflate, fucking Walter would be neat. But, like, I think the distance that they put the stars up at the top makes it so that, like, if you're, up high enough, then, like, you literally won't be able to come back down in time. Like, some of these are pretty fucky. Like, it's kind of rough. And if they just didn't place bloody stars in the final section that I'd made it to, then I would have been fine in that. I'm assuming, okay, yeah, so I could be on the ground here. Fuck off! Wait, what? Seriously? It was too close to the ground! I didn't want to be unsafe. Bitch. Middle is the best spot to stay. Not necessarily. There's plenty of times where it seems as if they, pinch you. Like, it's safer to be in the middle than it is to be up high, but, like something like that, okay, fuck off. Something like that, I literally can't fall in time to make it back down, so I have to go high. But then if they put a bunch of stars up there, then it's, like, next to impossible to navigate that without just getting fucked by the sky. Like, it's like you have to time your jumps, like, super fucking early. Yeah, fuck that. Like, seriously. Like, how far ahead do I need to be looking? It moves so slowly as well. Kill issue. Goodness. But I never played Geometry Dash. I did for a little bit. And then I turned 15 years old. Right? Middle's the best spot to stay. Okay, but, like, I'm still gonna get fucked over no matter what. Like, situations like this. I literally can't do shit about that. It's literally just not even possible. Like, that forces me to go up into a pinch point, or it constrains me to attempt to fall where, like, I won't have enough time to fall. Like, it's just not possible. I think, like, middle bottom is safe until it's fucking not, you know? It seems as if they don't put too many stars near the middle bottom, though. That star was just in the direct middle. There we go. That was an arc. That was kind of difficult. Oh shit. There's that 1400. I'm in middle top right now, which I don't like. Fuck you! Seriously, what the hell? Just gotta absorb the entire bloody board at this point. You must look at the edge of the screen on the right, not what's in front of your character, and plan accordingly. All the way. Yeah, it's kind of shit though. I'm sick of this kind of game. This game is worse than the mini game in the FNAF one. Games are not limited by age, unless the government does it. What are we talking about? Fuck those guys. Give me the keyboard. How about you give yourself a fucking blowjob? How about you put your face between your legs? I've tried. That shouldn't be surprising. Have you seen the movie Game Night? Fuck you. I just don't want to be in a choke point, you bitch. That was close. Pretty repetitive music. Because there's a minimum amount for each bounce that you take. Like, a minimum amount of travel. And if you don't account for, like, precisely the amount of travel, then you're gonna go too high with not enough time to be able to jump, you know, to descend again. That is fucked. That is seriously so fucked. Why? You should search up the hitboxes on your guy and the stars. I think the stars are probably just accurate to the literal, like, you know, what the actual pixels, but, like, the guy, I'm not so certain. I think that maybe it's just one of the issues with, like, a game so much in its infancy is, like, the only place for me to get, like, accurate or semi-accurate information is on the Discord. Like, I think I just need to be looking ahead, like, insanely. Like, I can't actually focus on the character or his position or anything like that. I just need to be focusing ahead. Fuck you. That's what happens when you look ahead. It's like I'm just trying to think of, like, how I can stay ahead of the curve here. You Discord, absolute fag fest. Is that so? Rain, do you like Mexican steak? What? Okay, I've never even seen it come at that angle, actually. What is a Mexican steak? The skinny pieces? Oh, yes. Carne asada. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've been live an hour now. Because it's like, it's very difficult to get back down to the bloody Y level that you want to be on. I swear this would be easy without the star placement being like fucking ridiculous. Okay, that's fucked. What the hell? That's just like not even possible. You should try Mexican meat. But what do you even mean? Why is this a moment for yahaha? Yar. Yar. Does X, Y, and Z axis depend on the placement of the Earth or the placement of the object? No, it depends on, like, which axis your DCC has chosen to treat it with. Like, for some reason, Blender chooses to use because normally Y is up, but Blender chose to make X up. Oh, that was close. There we go. Oh, so is that like 1415 or something? Shit. Fuck you. No, like, that's actually not fucking possible. I made it to fucking 1991. Oh, try my Mexican meat? Because I'm Mexican, you know? Is that so? You should have not jumped, you might have lived. Yeah, thanks for that information. Very useful now. Because that's the thing, like, it'll just keep making you go even fucking higher. Because there was no point at which I could have actually fallen back down. Like, they'll just fuck you over by putting the stars in such quick succession that you just gotta be fucked, because it's not even possible to fall back down in time. Like this. Like, that's fucked. If I try to go up, I'm gonna be pinched. If I try to fall down, it's just not fucking possible. So, like, you're just fucked. Like, creating impossible situations is shit game design. Now, it may be that they did this procedurally, like entirely procedurally. So, I think just trying to tweak the procedure to make it so that those situations happen less often is a good idea. Rain, wait. It's constructive criticism. Well, but this is the thing, is that I don't even know if I could have done that, even if I tried. Like, they genuinely don't have, like they don't have enough room. Or enough time. You see, like, that is fucked. Like, you have to shoot that perfectly. Like, do you see how close I was to just being able to fall past it? But I hit it instead. It's like, either I fall down or I'm gonna get pinched at the top, which means in either situation, I'm fucked. Like, that's bad. It's okay, Rain, I still love you. Rain, when do you start loving something/someone instead of just caring for them? Is it like a scale? And we love people in different ways, like parents versus partners versus fans versus food. Well, yeah, I suppose, like, love that you could have for a thing doesn't necessarily, like, equate to the same love that you could have for a person, but that doesn't mean that, like, there are plenty of people who are lower on my scale of hierarchies, or no, on my hierarchy of values, I mean, like my scale of values, than objects. Like, like, for example, I think I value my PC more than the life of any stranger, right? And I don't think that that's a, like, evil thing to say or anything. It's like, that's perfectly fine. More particularly, like, if someone is trying to steal or damage my property, then it's like the value that I hold for you is quickly diminishing beyond zero, probably. Gotta focus here. See, this is fucked. Once it gets to that point, it's not fucking possible to fall back down. Like, it's just not possible. And I haven't, like, it's just not even possible to have enough time to see that in advance. I'd be perfectly fine if the game was fucking faster than this at the beginning. That's kind of the more annoying point about it. But would you rather save the stranger than the PC? Fuck no. Because human life is more valuable than non-life. Well, I was thinking, what the fuck? So the star hitboxes are quite closer than I thought they were. I was thinking more along the lines of, like, if someone was trying to, like, steal it or damage it or something like that. Like, similarly to your own home, right? It's like, would you rather be homeless or, like, this random person gets to live? It's like, what you're asking me is, like, should I trade my home for someone else's ability to live? And it's like, no. Especially not if I, like, worked pretty damn hard for it. I see that was difficult. Wait, what? I didn't even see that. Do you think the world would be better if everyone was nice to each other? What do you mean by nice? Because I don't think being nice is synonymous to being virtuous. Like, a better question, like, I was just fucked in that situation. A better question would be, like, do you think the world would be a better place if everyone were courageous? And the answer to that would, of course, be yes. But I don't think that being nice is necessarily the same as, like, being courageous. Like, there's a difference between, like, agreeableness and virtue. Like, agreeableness does not really correlate with virtue necessarily, because, like, there's plenty of people who are highly agreeable who are also not virtuous. And oftentimes, like, I don't know, I don't really... Okay, fuck off. That is just shit. I don't really see agreeableness as, like, synonymous with virtue, like, at all. In many ways, it's, like, opposite to that. Like, howdy, neighbor? Well, I think that's probably that probably maps onto politeness. Like, I think politeness is something that would be perfectly fine to have more of. I think that would probably make the world a better place. But, like, that's one sub-facet of agreeableness that I'd be alright with there being more of, right? Fuck you! I even started early on that shit. It's just the character is not mobile, like, at all. That's the worst part about this style of game. The character's not fucking mobile. There's no real ability for you to course correct. So if you fuck up, you're just fucking dead. And they've always got the most repetitive music. See, situations like that, it's like, if you haven't, like, figured out the precise parabola, then you just gotta be dead. Fuck off. Why are you doing this? A sense of pride, a sense of discovering, a sense of completion? I suppose all three. I set out to do this today. There's an ending after this. Like, I get a different ending to the game, so. Bam, 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 bam. And there's probably a cutscene and all that. Fuck you. That's just not even fucking possible. Games that make impossible situations. I think the world would be a better place if we had less of that. Like, player choice obviously should be constrained, but don't make it so your variables are so fucking tight that sometimes your player is just screwed by RNG. I'd rather not have that. That's fucked. Like, that is just fucked. Why is it so fucking difficult? Rain, is it wrong to eat the corpse of a human? That's a difficult one. I think, ethically yes, legally no. That's a qualified no, though. So, it depends on if the corpse is your property. Because there's certainly cases where the corpse could be your legal property, and in that case, you know, you kind of do with it what you wish. Like, in the same sense that, like, if someone has a contractual, like a contract with somebody that says, when I die, you get my body and you get to use it to harvest whatever organs you want from it, then, like, I think that's perfectly fine, right? But, because effectively at that point I've sold my organs to you, right? Just before I die. And so I give you my body and it's like, okay, you can do whatever you want with my organs. That's what I've sold to you, right? I think you could do the same thing with the what do you call it? You could do the same thing with, like, eating it. This is fucked. Wait, that can't be right. That's seriously so fucked. What do you even mean? Fuck legality, give me ethics. Law is a subset of ethics. So, not everything that is legal is ethical, and not everything that is ethical is legal. Oh wait, did I mess that up? Not everything that is legal is ethical, but everything that is ethical is also... No. Everything that is legal is also ethical. No, that's a fucking paradox. What the fuck am I trying to say? Law is a subset of ethics, so that which is legal is also ethical. Nah, actually, I think there's a flaw in my philosophy. I think I need to think this one out a little bit more. That's fucked. Stop doing that. That angle is just shit. Legality is based off others' ethics. I want your ethics. No, legality is absolutely not based off of the ethics of others. Legality is discovered. I'm fully in support of natural law. I'm not a legal positivist whatsoever. Legal positivism is evil. I can say that confidently. I did it. I broke Rain. I broke the code. I suppose so. My moral code has been pushed to its limits. I think this is it. There are things that are legal, things that are unethical but that are legal because it wouldn't be ethical or legal to retaliate against somebody for doing that thing. It doesn't make that thing not wrong, but it does make doing something about... What the fuck? It does make, like, doing something about it wrong. Like, so... What's a lever I can pull on this? Prostitution, I suppose. If anybody wishes to sell their body at a market value to other consenting individuals who wish to use it for a certain amount of time for what they please to do, and the person who owns their body is willing, up to whatever degree and whatever limitations, to participate, you know, to facilitate in that, then I think that that's something that no individual or government has the right to prevent them from doing, because in doing so, you know, in attempting to prevent somebody in using their body that way, that would be acting out a slavery ethic. That is fucked! Stop doing that! The fucking angle of some of these. Stupid piece of shit. Like, in America right now, for example, it is not legal for me or for anybody else to go out and sell their body on, just to exchange, sexual favors, let's say, in particular. That is not something you were legally allowed to sell. And effectively, that is to say, you own your body up until the point that you choose to do this with your body, and at that point you no longer have the ultimate say in how it is to be used. Somebody else does. Who is that somebody? Well, it's the state. So effectively what that is to say is that you do not own yourself. Ultimately the state does. And if your argument is sort of a more democratic ethic, then it's just saying that the people own your body, which is not a whole lot better. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm your mental equal rival. Well, I don't know about that. Depends on the field. I feel like you have me bested in chess, let's say. I'm gonna turn down the fucking music, because I'm sick of it. Okay. Thank you, fucking retard game. It just... I don't know why it does this. It's as if the exclusive full screen needs to reset itself or something like that. It just chooses at random, complete random, to reset itself. Oh yeah, I did beat you in chess, huh? Yep. I always forgot I asked about a chess match. Yes, you did. Till we did. That wasn't that long ago. But yes, I mean, it is done and over with. It is, you know, it has been resolved. There is no chess match between us that needs to... Okay, there it is. Repeated violations of community guidelines finally got suspended. Again. I'm gonna say this. What a raped platform. TikTok. Maybe a bit dodgy to say that on Twitch, but fuck it. So how does your prostitution idea equate to your... Right, yeah, so... It may be unethical to sell your own body for... or to rent your own body for sexual purposes, right? Because that may undermine the cycle. Well, it almost certainly does in the objectivist view. It undermines the entire raison d'etre for that's so fucked. I don't want to go that high, you bitch. It undermines the entire raison d'etre for sex in general. It's like, but simultaneously, like, it'd be wrong to, it'd be illegal to stop somebody from doing it. So it may be immoral for them to do so, but it would be illegal for you to make them stop. That's kind of in that sort of a mode. This is where it ends up being controversial, more controversial with people on the right, is open borders. You know, it's not... Actually, I don't know if it applies to that necessarily, because I don't know if it's immoral at all for you to... Fuck you! For you to, like, physically move your own body from one location to another. Like, I don't think that that's wrong, especially if it's all in... No, it's only incorrect if you're doing it unauthorized into private property, right? It's not wrong to do if it's in unowned land, and you know, if you're an anarchist, then like all state land is, you know, either to be all state land is to be no, all state property, because, you know, state property is a contradiction in terms. It doesn't exist. It is to be surrendered to I mean, to nature, or to he who it was taken from. But there are maybe that's a little bit too complex, but like, I think that doesn't apply, because it's like, it's not wrong to move to any particular physical place. Fuck you. It's seriously not fucking possible. Like, that's so bad. I'm getting mad at this kid just watching him. Is that French? Yes. What does that mean? It means reason for existence, reason for being, I believe. Fuck TikTok. They could suck my tail. Something like that. And fuck this game, goodness. My arm has gotten tired from tapping the spacebar this many times. Maybe it was probably my posture, because I was kind of sitting there in the, you know, probably not the best position. Can I suck your tail? No, because you haven't behaved like TikTok. Is it a punishment or is it a privilege? you're kind of not treating it in that way. Fuck you. This game fucking sucks. I've gotten so close multiple times. Glory to the CCP. Yes, indeed. Fuck you. Like, I think the fact that... I think it's because they have this, like... this minimum, there's a minimum jump height for each jump that you do. So, like... it's just not fucking possible at some points to do anything. You're just screwed. Rainwood, getting rid of every dumb person be beneficial to society, and would it be moral? No. Generally, being beneficial to society... okay. Maybe it'd be beneficial to society in some narrow sense. But I don't judge what is moral based off of good outcomes. I don't care about outcomes basically at all. I care about what's right. That's fucked. No, that's seriously fucked. That is just fucked. You telling me none of the patches reconsidered this game? Like, just decrease the spawn rate of the stars by, like, fucking 70%, and it's probably doable. Or decrease it to 70%, I think is what I meant. So decrease it by 30. I don't really understand you. The outcome doesn't matter. Yes, correct. The outcome doesn't matter. What matters is what's right, and that's fucked. Like, I don't really care whether or not it's quote-unquote beneficial to society to, like, murder babies. There's a like a short story or something like that. It's called a I actually don't know if I remember exactly what it's called, like The Road to Emmaus or something like that. No, I'm confusing it with a story from the Bible. Well, there's a city, and this city is called Emmaus, and they've got like a child that has been like permanently strapped into this like wondrous machine that tortures the fuck out of this child, and somehow by some sort of like metaphysical magic, the machine manages to convert all of the suffering of that. No, it's managed to take all of the suffering that would have existed in the entire city and give it all to one single person. But it's a child. This person never consented to this. You know, it wasn't possible to consent to this. And it's a coming of age for everybody in the city. You know, once you get to a certain age, you go and you see this child being tortured, and you choose whether or not you stay there or you walk away. And so it's, you know, would you walk away from Emmaus, right? I think any moral person would walk away, because it's like, oh well, it's a utopia, but it's this utopia that is being created by just a downright evil situation. And it's not something that's happening like in the past, right? It's not like, oh well, this city was built on, you know, suffering that happened in the past. It's like, no, this suffering is fuck you. This game fucking sucks. You know, the city it's running off of it, you know? So it's like the existence of this city inherently, you know, this city could not be good by dint of how it functions. That being said, I think maybe if it were consensual, like, maybe that would be okay. But I think simultaneously, maybe it'd be legal if it was consensual. What the fuck? So if I tried to do something good like rushing my wife to the hospital or something, then when she's deathly ill, but hit a stranger on the way. Okay, well, if you did that, then what you've done has still created an externality, so you would still be obligated to, like, pay damages of some kind. Like, what you did was fucking still criminal. And so whatever restitution is necessary for that ought to be paid. Yeah, like, you have to choose in advance to jump so that you'll fall precisely where you need to fall. Like that. I have to be running the parabolas in my mind. You're not permitted to realize too late. Okay, let's fucking focus here. It's just not fucking possible. Seriously, fuck you. Like, why? It's a utopia, but if no one else would leave, then why not stay? Because your stay inherently in that location is immoral. Like, it is not moral to stay there, because by staying there, you are acknowledging that your existence brings pain to an unconsenting, innocent person. Bro's describing the Angel Engine? What is that? If no one else would leave and you can't stop it, only walk away. Then why not? This is very flawed logic here. Like, what's an example? Like that's just like fatalistic thinking. Like, you're effectively saying that morality doesn't matter if you can't do anything to stop immoral acts from happening. So, like, there's no point in actually acting morally because other people aren't going to. Like, I didn't realize that the standard for morality was based entirely off of other people's behavior. Like, that's neglect of ethics. That's complete abdication of any sort of ethical thinking at all. What is the Angel Engine, though? I've not heard of this engine. Fuck off. His hitbox is too fucking big. Like, maybe it'd be a little more possible if his hitbox wasn't so fucking fat. Like, there are a million ways to make this game ever so slightly easier, and they didn't do any of them. Fuck off. It's not even a skill issue, though. Like, it's literally just fucking... The controls are shit. Like, that's it. Big arcade game moment, but like... Oh, shit. Because, like that situation, I realized that I messed up and there was fuck all I could do about it. There's no course correction. Oh, shit. I think I just realized I missed the objectivist meeting. But it's fine, because I've been, like, busy as hell. Today was a special sort of Sunday, where things don't go as they normally do. It's mainly just because of this hardware issue. Fuck you! Why do they do that? It's an Instagram horror story told through videos. It's about humanity's end because war and pollution and all that bad stuff. So God sends an angel to show them how to be good, but the people capture the angel and use its power to get like infinite energy and stuff, torturing it in the process. But the angel has the power to leave, but it chooses not to? Can an angel have free choice? Like, that's kind of a bizarre cosmology. So, it's more like he let himself be captured, right? Did God send the angel knowing they would do that? I mean, surely if God is omnipotent, then that'd be something he had considered, right? And I can't go back down. Seriously, what the fuck? Technically, yes, the devil was an angel. The omnipotent thing bugs me. Well, I don't know, it depends on your cosmology, because, like, I don't know, many people don't necessarily think that, like, Satan or Lucifer was, I don't know, there's so many conflicting cosmologies and theologies. Christians can't agree on anything. I'm fucked. Guess I'm not. I'm glad I'm not. Some of these tight scrapes, I kinda hate it. Fuck you! It's so immediate! I want save states because this is so shit. Like, seriously. Like, he wouldn't anything that will ever happen be his... Oh, wouldn't anything that will ever happen be his fault? Yes, I suppose so, since he literally created everything and knows how it'll go. I think I see a problem you have. You click the button once... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Click the button once and it sends you flying up, but if you hold it, it doesn't... And let go, it doesn't send you flying. No, like, when when I hold it down, I choose to hold it down. Like, it is something I do intentionally. I think... I don't know, I just wish it was faster. Because then I wouldn't have to sit through, like, you know, 1,000 meters of bullshit in order to get through it. Okay, like, that's shit, though. Like, there is so little that I am capable of doing about that. Like, what the hell? It's so bad. Yeah, I think that was just fucking impossible. Ryan, do you care about me more than your boss? Am I lower or higher on the hierarchy? This is interesting. This is interesting. Like, I suppose I have to do, like, a value judgment overall, like... I don't know, that's tough, because, like... I think I'd have to go with my boss because it's, like, the way that I earn a living. Like, I earn a living through my, like, you know, mutual relationship that I have with my boss. You know, it's a trade relationship. Like, it doesn't mean a terrible amount emotionally. Maybe a little bit. Like, I'd certainly care about his well-being, for certain, but, like... Just because he's a good man, right? But, like... Like, it's... I don't know, it's kind of odd, because it's, like... Like, I would be more emotionally... It'd be more emotionally taxing on me if you were to disappear forever than him. But it'd just be, like, logically, like, logistically stressful if he were to disappear, because then I'd have to figure out, like, what I'm gonna do in terms of making a living with my skill set. I'd have to find another job, right? So it's like, I don't have a lot at risk in losing you, like, economically, but, like... This is an interesting question. I suppose there are competing values in a sense there, right? Fuck sake. It's so fucking bad. Like, why is the game so fucking shit? Why does it do that? Like, if they just allowed for, like, one star to be lower. Just one. Like, they just create impossible situations. I hate the fucking lack of choice. This is reminding me a lot of the fucking Steel Wool game. That was a while ago at this point. Is your boss the owner of the company? Yes. It's not a very large company, so... Like, if he goes, then basically everything goes, unless, like, his daughter were to try and take over, and I'm not certain if she necessarily would. If she had something and, you know, as like a follow-up, and she was interested in still having people helping out, fuck you, then, you know, that'd be something to look into. Like I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, see if I can still follow you around, but there'd still be quite a lot of uncertainty there that not everybody would be willing to be on board for. That's so shit. See, if it were all going fast, then at least I wouldn't have to worry about, like, all of this bullshit. What if your team started its own company? Would that be evil? If everyone left their boss to be on their own team? No, because we're employees, but we don't have any sort of a contractual obligation to stick around. Any and all of us who have, like, okay, so we've had 2 people who moved on because of, you know, either better opportunities presenting themselves, or like, just following a different career path. And it's like, in both cases, there's no ill will, there's no bad blood, because it's like, well, people are free to do whatever they please with their own time. Like, I mean, if if I up and said, I don't want to work here anymore because I want to be homeless, then, like, they'd cock an eyebrow and they'd be like, are you certain? Like, I mean, is there anything that we could, like, maybe do to not have you do that? Like, because there's sort of a mix of personal concern and also of, like, professional, like, well, okay, but like, we'd still like to keep you around because you're, like, valuable, right? But, like, it'd be the type of thing where there's no legal means by which they could keep me on, right? Like, you'd just be like, oh, okay, like the only thing I'm really obligated to do, in a sense, is to fuck. See, when I hit that point, I just knew I'm fucked. Like, what am I supposed to do? There's not enough room in between them. It's like, there's just nothing that they could do to sort of fix that. So, like, I don't know. Will you always aim higher, or do you think you'll find a place where you'll be comfortable enough to say, this is all I want? No, I think I always want to improve. I think I always want things to be better than they are currently. Such is, such as to be a, creature of the mind. Though perhaps I wonder sometimes if that's all I am. Fuck. Goodness, it'd be really nice to have save states. Like, I always want to be doing something better. I want like, some sort of a process to be improved, or to be creating better things, or to be solving better, you know, broader issues, or what have you. Like, whatever I could do, right, as long as it's better. I want things to be more optimal, more moral, more deep and impactful, I suppose. Whatever it is that I'm working on, it's just limited resources. It's difficult to actually do anything of the sort. Improvement is the exception and not the rule, that's for certain. And that goes for any field. I think I was supposed to do like another tap just immediately after that. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. Would rather make 500k a year forever, no ups or downs, or continue living how you are and have the potential to go higher. 500k a year is a lot. I could do a lot with that. Well, you're talking about personal earning, right? Because I'd be perfectly fine with that if I was, like, permitted to have... Like, because if it was, like, my personal salary, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, right? Because in that sense, it's like, well, I'd be able to just have a company, and then that company can be far more valuable than I could ever make in a single year. So it'd be like, I'm investing in the company, but the company can only ever pay me 500 grand. Fuck you. Like, I'd be fine with that. That's all you make at all. No investing? I mean, I suppose it's still, like, pretty good. Because it's like, even if... I don't know, but everyone invests is a thing. If you have over $500,000 and you're not investing it, then you're actually just losing money. Like, in that case, it'd be far less sustainable, but that's more due to fiat than anything else. Like, I don't know, that's a difficult one. Because it'd be nice, because, like, you know, after a couple of months on that income, right, I'd be able to do a fuckload of things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do. But, like, you're telling me that any business that I would run wouldn't also need to be ran on a 500k budget? Because, like, that's kind of fucked. Because that's not how investments work at all. Like, that's not how companies work. Like, if I had any business that was, like, semi-successful. Okay, what the hell did I even hit that time? That was bullshit. Like, that was just fully bullshit. I hate that entirely. That could just fuck off. Ugh. So bad. It's all you can make it all. Rip fiat. Yeah, fuck fiat. Total fiat death. What did the cause do to you? What do you mean? Oh, no, the currency. Fiat currency. Car has nothing to do with this conversation. So, but it's like, is there a meaningful difference between what I can make and what I can actually do? Like for example, if I fuck off, if I make 500 grand, but I borrow $1 million and invest that in my company, and by investment I mean like I'm purchasing means by which to produce goods with my company, right? So like purchasing equipment, purchasing labor, that type of thing. Like, fuck you. Does that not count? You do nothing and make 500k, no borrowing. This seems too restrictive, honestly. Because, like, personal salary and company is, like, a very different thing. Because, like, does that mean, like, if I'm on the board of multiple different companies, then all of those companies suddenly have to be limited between, like, my single income? Because, like, are they now tied and they're not allowed to expend more than 500 grand? Because, like, I don't know, try hiring multiple people on only 500 grand a year and see how that goes. Like, you're gonna be fucked. Like, that's actually not even gonna be enough to run a company, like, much of a company, I suppose. Like, it'd have to be, like, very small. And it'd be, like, constrained to being small. And even, like, if I had multiple companies, they'd all have to be, like, split between whatever. So it's like, if I'm on the board of, like, 2 different companies, then each of those companies is only able to spend, like, 250 grand. Like, that's kind of shit. This is a shit deal. Fuck! Fuck you! Why is it so bad? New rule, you're not a business owner, you're an employee. Fuck that then. A business employee or nothing. Fuck that shit. So it's like, I could just sit around and do nothing, but I can't just like I can't do anything at that point. I can't lead my own enterprises. You're restricted to owning a company. You're jobless in this scenario. You just make 500 grand no matter what you do. Any work is just a hobby. So it's like, I get 500 grand a year just to work on my hobbies for forever. Like, that's nice and all, but like, I'd rather be able to like make money off of the hobbies. I don't know. Because that's the thing, if it's just like a subsidy where there's like some bloody Dumbledore or something like that comes in and gives me like, okay, I'm gonna give you 500 grand a year to do whatever the fuck you want, like, no matter what, then I'll be like, alright, yeah, like, I'm gonna start, you know, I'm just gonna start like doing things, you know, all left, right, and center, right? But if it also means that I'm magically restricted from making additional money, then, like, I don't know, that's just kind of fucked. That does not seem particularly agreeable. I'd take it until the point I'm making more, and then I'd rescind it. Is that an option? You can stream all you want, and all the work you do, all the work you want for fun. Yeah. I mean, it's nice in that regard, but the moment I would outgrow it is when I'd want to not have it anymore, right? I think the only fucking reason that I won that is because I didn't put so many up high. See, there we go. The only reason I did that is because of RNG. It didn't put any up high. Ultimate Gamer beat the high score on memory lane. Go fuck yourself. That was such fucking bullshit. Fuck you. That was so bad. Holy shit. It was literally... I won due to RNG. They didn't put any stars up high. That's the only fucking reason I won that. Fuck that shit. Give me the fucking tickets. And fuck yourself. It's because you took my advice and didn't click it as much. No, that's not the reason. They didn't spawn any near the top. That's why. That's the only reason. You held it? No, I didn't. Not really. There are only a couple of situations where I didn't hold it. I want to take the credit. No, you don't get any. You don't get a single bit of it. I also dislike that that game was taking up so much bloody, goodness, hi. It's taking up a lot of, what do you call it? Materials. Resources. It's taking up loads of resources. Get me up there. Where's Walter? Hello, Walter? Thank you for joining us. Don't know why you weren't here in the first place. I don't know why you can't just exit there. I think that'd make more sense. That sucked. That absorbed like an entire fucking hour of my time. Like, I don't want things to be unearned. Like,
distracted back there. Before we continue,
because it'd sort of be the type of thing like where it's like if I'm Donald Trump in his bloody late 20s and he gets a small loan of $1 million, right? It's like that kind of a situation. Like if that's what it was, it's like, well, yeah, you take up the startup loan and then you
immediately turn away,
or it's just like, okay, like your father or whoever is like trying to invest in you just says, okay, you get this amount, and whether you succeed or fail is up to you, except this is effectively just a safety net so that whatever project you're attempting to act out is just, you know, just works.
No, please. This place isn't quite traceable.
No. Can I just go back after that? No, I'm not doing that. Did my cheering on help you? Yes, I think it did. Thank you very much. Should everyone think that? Should everyone think that way like you do, or is that something only you think? You think it's something that only I should think? Like, is that what you're asking? Should only I think this way, or should other people also think this way? I think there's not much point to thinking a certain way if you don't think that everyone should think that way. If that makes sense. And I think it does. Like, if you thought that there was a better way to think, then you wouldn't think the way that you do, you would think the way that other people do. Like, you'd find some better theory because the one that you've adopted is inadequate, right? I genuinely wonder if my settings have fucked themselves after this one or more of these updates. Because we got full screen. DLSS balanced. Nope, those are my settings. I think they are, at least. Yes, I remember this. Slide on down. Oh! Oh, and it disappears after that, so you can't go back. Does that only affect here? Can you not go up? Yeah, I think the rollers make it impossible for you to do that. Neat. It's clipped into the ground. That seems like death, honestly. But it's not. All your earnings should be earned. Well, yes, I mean, that's just true. I think blue is the best color. You should too. Purple, biatch. I don't really think so, though. I think purple is the best color. I can actually turn the volume back up again because we're no longer listening to this shitty soundtrack. It's not shitty, it's just, you know, after like a fucking hour of it, I don't want to hear it anymore. Do I? Motherfucker has a purple toothbrush. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? I've got a blue one. I think the next one I'm going to use is blue, so it's okay.
Can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are
everything should have a buffer system.
Completely made up. Just like
The fact that that doesn't
crosswalk,
buffer
you have
is
the sudden urge to
frustrating.
step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents.
Blue
of
toothbrush,
mind
Azure
to take
toothbrush,
itself.
indeed.
They're not the most
It's
pleasant
actually
memories,
Azure.
though, so for our purposes here,
Think of me whenever you put it in your mouth. I don't want to do that.
it's best we stay
Think
away
of
and
me,
set our focus
think of
on
me
the joy-filled parts
fondly
of our life.
when we said goodbye. Remember me. There we go. How many tickets we got? Why is it chomping it? Oh, well, there it is. Now we get to go in here and play some games. It's about fucking time. Memory lane. Fuck that game. This is quite neat. Wait. Why is it fading? Why is it fading when I go over there? I don't like that. Can I play this again? Good, I didn't want to anyway. Is there something special over here? Winner's crane. Oh, there's no transparent materials there. Does this teleport me somewhere or something? Every thread unwoven, complete all endings. A trip down memory lane, complete the arcade ending. That's it? That's seriously it? Okay. Well, we got all the endings, so... there we go. Do you not like wearing clothes? Why are you always naked? Because it's just spaced, okay? Oh, you gotta hold it. Let's see. Let's see the achievements. Look at that. Look at that. That's an ending. That's an ending. This is the canon ending that goes to the true thing. Collectibles. I got this thing. I'm missing 2 or more. Can I scroll with this? A children's book. Nothing more. Nothing less. Smiling meal toy. Part of something bigger. An arcade token. Still warm to the touch. I don't know why it's warm. I don't like that. VHS tape. Stored away from safekeeping. Fogged bait. Interesting. Can I not scroll here? Try page up and page down. No, that doesn't work. This just looks like a scroll bar, okay? Pretty sure there are other scroll bars in the game and they look like that, so... Okay, well... Next is achievements. Need all collectibles. That should be relatively easy. And then once I get all collectibles, I get photographic memory because I've already completed all the endings. Then this one is avoid a repressed memory in the dark play place. Secret tunnel. That'll be interesting. Saturday show times. AFK for 5 minutes after plugging in the TV in the basement. That's annoying. That's kind of an annoying achievement, not gonna lie. This is the kind of thing that I'm gonna do like this. Bloody, yes, borderless. Apply it. It's like, okay, let's go load it up, plug in the TV, and sit here for 5 fucking minutes. How have you been, Asher? Let's talk about something. Let's find something to talk about. Do you think it would be moral to be naked in public?
You've centered your attention
No.
on our childhood basement. This is a great...
There we go. We can watch the bloody TV. I can just turn it down. Is there any point to... This is just... We're gonna act as if... the stream is over, right? Do you think sexual organs are inherently sexual? Are boobs inherently sexual? Well, sexual organs are inherently sexual because it's in the name. But breasts are mammalian platform is very interesting. Okay, so breasts. What is the purpose of breasts? It's okay, I think I'd have to answer no, not inherently, but in an abstract sense, yes. So, like, breasts are not inherently sexual, no. But, they are, sexual in the abstract. And the abstraction comes from the fact that, breasts, you know, serve the purpose of nourishing offspring, but they also serve the purpose of sexual signaling, in the same way that wide hips, the purpose of that is for reproduction, you know, it's for the ability to more easily bear a child, right? But like, so there's nothing inherently sexual about that, but well, maybe there's something more inherently sexual about that because it like literally has to do with producing a child and whatnot. But like, it's simply the visual aspect of having wider hips, birthing hips, as they say, is not inherently sexual, but it is sexual signaling. It does signal to the male that this would be a, you know, this would be a good shot. Because surely your sexual fitness would be higher with this female than it would be with the female that does not have a wide of hips. So like it's a similar thing with breasts where they do serve a secondary purpose of, you know, an abstract sexual signaling where it's like, okay, large breasts surely mean fertility, better chances of being able to raise a child and to raise that child so that they will survive into adulthood, and you know, you're propagating your own genes. Oh. But what if people who don't want to have sex like thick girls? What do you mean? In what way do they like thick girls? Can you be sexually attracted to something without wanting to involve that with the sexual fantasy? Is that like, is that what you're asking? Like, this is kind of confusing. Moral to be naked in public. Like, okay, let's consider this one. So in public, by public do you mean like, do you mean like what am I thinking here? Because like I don't believe in public property, like that just doesn't exist, right? But like in view of multiple other people is sort of a different question. I think it may be legal, like if you are on someone's private property and there are multiple other people who are also consenting to see someone naked, like in the example of a class where you're sketching, like figure sketching somebody, and there's like a naked person in front of you and you're all sketching them, right? Like something like that, I think that'd be acceptable. Hey, look at that. AFK for 5 minutes. We did it. We fucking did it. That's kind of a dumb, it's kind of a dumb achievement, but we did it. It's nearly 10 o'clock, nearly 10 p.m., so I'll probably be done. But there should be perhaps other ones without dying. How the hell? This is a bullshit one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that. Destroy over a dozen security cameras. I don't even know how to destroy one. I don't know how I haven't triggered every single line of emotional encouragement. Kind of surprised I haven't done that. I've spent a decent amount of time in the game. Oh, goodness. Scratch that. And my head again. What about your head? What happened to your head? I like thick girls. I think that's a good place to end, actually. I think that's a pretty great place to end. There we go. Scratch my head? I don't know. I don't know if Azure deserves any scritchies. Peebus head? That hardly seems necessary. That hardly seems appropriate. Bring, 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 bring. Fuck you, kid. Bad product. You're simply bad